It's Zap2it. We're on the scene with Michael Trevino again.
Again.
In your trailer. Bring all the girls in here. Just me.
No. Yeah, it's freezing outside. It's too cold. It's very windy.
So we got to see a little bit of Mason's transformation in the last episode.
Yes.
Did you sort of get to use that as a map for Tyler's, or is Tyler's experience really different?
Tyler's is different. I remember when Taylor was in town and he was going to shoot that scene, I made it a point to be there.
Mm-hmm.
So I came to work that day, and I wasn't filming, but I just came specifically to watch him film that scene and to see just what he was in his own preparation and how it went down. And so yeah, I was behind the monitors and watched the whole thing and just kind of got an idea of what our producers and what they want and how they want us to react during this transformation. So yeah.
Looks like it would be like really hard to do as an actor. Would you say that the transformation episode is the biggest challenge you've had in your career so far?
Yes, by far. In all the TV stuff that I've done, not like theater work, but in all the TV stuff that I've done, guest stars and reoccurring. The 2 days of shooting the transformation scene by far was the hardest and most challenge I've ever.
You got to do it with Marco Siega, who you obviously worked a lot with last season. That make it a little easier?
Yes, because this is, it's not only a difficult scene, but it's, you're not in your comfort zone, and your shirt's off and this and that, and there's all these different elements that you're going through throughout the whole day, and to have just that relationship where you can just totally 100% trust that person, and that was Marcos, and so that helped out tremendously.
Am I gonna cry watching this episode?
Well, we're pretty close friends, so I think you might. Maybe.
You got to be on set when he did his big transformation scene.
I did.
What was that like? I mean, it just from watching sort of the little clips of Mason's transformation that we saw, it looks really intense.
It was very intense. It was a very beautiful, painfully beautiful day at work, I think is a really the way to put it. You'd walk on set and, obviously the tone was set.
Mm-hmm.
Everyone was there to work. It was very serious. But what he was doing was, everything that he was doing was so beautiful, I mean, creatively, that it was a very intense 2 days. They put him through the ringer. He went for it. He went there, and I think it's going to make for a really great, shining moment for Trevino, and I think it's a great episode for him.
Newcomer coming to Mystic Falls in the next episode, Michaela McManus is joining you guys for a little while, and she's looking for answers about Mason, and Damon might have some answers about Mason.
And he tells her.
Is she gonna make him regret ever killing him?
She definitely. Jules, yes, she does a number on Damon. She does a number on Damon, but she's hot, and that's all that matters. So Damon can see through it.
Well, that's what I was going to say. Usually when a new girl comes to town, Damon either sleeps with her, or kills her, or both.
So
maybe we can just do this whole interview in unison.
I'm up for the latter.
There you go. That works. How is Tyler's big werewolf transformation going to impact Stefan and Damon in terms of, obviously now he's sort of capable of killing them, and they killed his uncle.
Yeah. That is a problem. And the thing is that, if Tyler is man enough, not even man enough, if he decides that he needs to that this is his home and that he does need to protect himself and his family and what's left of his family, poor guy.
Uh-huh. Oh.
He killed his dad, killed his uncle. I think we just need to. I think we need to figure out exactly, first of all, what Tyler wants, and my guess, hopefully, is that he realizes, like Damon did, this is his home. Mm-hmm. This is where he belongs, and this is where it all started and where it should end. I mean, I'm not even sure what's going to happen.
There's obviously like a total influx of werewolves and vampires in pop culture right now. How do you make the werewolf storyline like your own when you're sort of approaching it?
You know, I think because we have such amazing writers and that they show this journey. It's not like, oh, there's a werewolf, the werewolf just shows up, or even with the transformation, it's not like. And I love True Blood, but you know, their werewolves when they transform, I think it's really quick. They can morph. Ours, you know, there's a struggle. Like, you don't want to be a werewolf. You don't want this curse. And so how we've approached it is telling the story and this journey. And I think that's what separates us from other shows or movies that show, you know, their werewolf lineage, because it's you know, you'll understand when you see this transformation, this episode, what he goes through, and it's nothing good about it. It's nothing to be glorified. It's tragic and it's horrible and it's just not good. So